Welcome to Media Education. Today we are going to learn sets. Let's have a look our interactive mode. Here are different subtopics that we will cover in this chapter. Let's move to our lesson mode. Lesson number 1. It will include introduction to sets. The concept of set and set theory is attributed to George Cantor, who was a great German mathematician. Cantor's ideas were not adopted as a fundamental underlying concepts in mathematics until the 20th century. But today, the idea of set is used to unify and explain nearly every other concept in the mathematics. So, what is the definition of a set? A collection of well-defined and distinct objects is called a set. For example, set of drawing items, set of colored pencils. These are distinct and well-defined. So, these are considered to be as a set. On the other hand, when there is a repetition of same element, it is not considered as a set. A man with horn is not a well-defined. A cow having many legs is not a well-defined object. So we can say that these are not sets. Set is denoted by capital alphabets, for example, capital A, capital B, capital C, but not by lowercase letters. For example, set A is equal to set of the students of Iqbal section. Set C is equal to set of all the classes in a school. There are certain important sets that we will see here. Set of natural numbers, which is denoted by capital N, started from 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Set of whole numbers, denoted by capital W, and started from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Set of integers, denoted by capital C, and it includes positive as well as negative integers. Now set of negative integers, it is denoted by capital Z bar and it will include negative integers. Now set of prime numbers, it is denoted by capital P and it will include 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. Set of odd numbers, it will include positive as well as negative odd numbers. Set of even numbers, it will include positive as well as negative even numbers. Set of rational numbers, it is denoted by capital Q and it will include all those numbers which can be written in the form of fraction of P divided by Q, where P and Q are the elements of integers and Q is not equal to 0, because when Q is equal to 0, P divided by 0 will become infinity. Set of irrational numbers is denoted by capital Q, comma, and it will include all those numbers which are not rational. Set of real numbers will include rational as well as irrational numbers. So it is actually a union of rational and irrational numbers. What are the methods for the description of a set? There are three basic methods which are named as descriptive method, tabular method, and set builder notation. Descriptive method. In this method, sets are described in words. For example, set B is equal to set of natural numbers less than 6. Set C is equal to set of integers greater than -2 and less than 5. Set D is equal to set of whole numbers less than 10. As we can see, all these sets are written in the form of words, so it is the descriptive method. In tabular method, sets are described by listing the elements and enclosing these elements within the braces. For example, set B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Similarly, set D is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up to 9 and enclosed in curly brackets. So this is the tabular form. Now set builder notation method. In this method, characteristic property of all the elements of the set is written. Let's have a look over its example. Suppose that set P is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and it is written in tabular form. Or we can say that the set B consists of the natural numbers from 1 to 5. Now in the set builder notation form, set B will be written like this, where set B is equal to all the x's where set B is equal to where set B is the set of all x's such that x is the natural number, or you can say x is the element of natural numbers and x is less than and equal to 5. Let's have a look over its second example, that is set C is equal to -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In set builder notation form, we will write it as C is equal to In set builder notation form, we will write it as C is a set of all x's such that x is the element of integers and -1 is equal to and equal. C is a set of all x's such that x is the element of integers and -1 is less than and equal to x is less than and equal to 4. So these are three basic methods: descriptive method, tabular method and set builder notation. This is the end of lesson 1. Let's meet again in our lesson 2.